by the IRS, controlled by
You are the reason why
You're full of
specific
shit.
political
You're full
opinions
of
are looked
shit.
upon as
Fuck
something
you.
that's
You're
racist. You come in, and the first thing you do is you just insult a bunch of people based on their fucking skin color.
How are these guys eating themselves alive already? Trump isn't even in office yet. Chill. Oh my God. Odds on how long till Trump breaks up with Elon? There's a huge war going on right now on Twitter. Elon Musk is bringing back the kind of like the neocon stuff. Supposedly Republicans have always been like anti-immigration, but under the neocons of like Bush, it's like anti-immigration in name only, because large conservatives and everything still want workers for their business, right? And more immigrants means more supply of labor. Supply of labor is one of your most important economic inputs. It's also people that have an incredibly positive fiscal impact. Fiscal is relating to government budgets, right? How much does your federal government spend, right? So if we think of somebody as a child, their fiscal impact is usually like pretty bad. Maybe in the form of tax credits for the family, maybe in the form of some child health care. There's going to be downstream effects like parents not working or whatever. We won't go with that deep, but like it's usually like pretty bad or whatever, right? So when a child is born, they probably start to suck money out of the system. You go to like a school that's generally paid for with property taxes. So hopefully, well, no, it's still a drain because older people have to pay it, right? So you go to school, you go to college, you got like college loans. And then you hit this point where hopefully once you get out of college, you shift from being like a fiscal drain, hopefully, there's not a bunch of taxes being spent on you, to where you start to contribute fiscally. You begin working, you begin paying taxes, the government shouldn't be spending as much money on you, and then this should like steadily rise, hopefully, throughout your life, until eventually you become old, and then once you become old, then you start consuming fiscally again. The nice thing about grabbing an immigrant that wants to come to the United States to work is usually they're already past this. You don't have to invest in this. They're already grown up. They've made it to 18 to 22, and they're here, right here, and they're ready to work. So when an immigrant comes in, you've eliminated this whole part of the subsidy, and then they're here to work. And because they're young, they're not in this consumption part yet, fiscally, in terms of government budget. And they also they buy shit too, right? Because as they make money, they demand goods and services. So they also grow your economy this way. Having like people coming in that are just under this like fiscal contributory, ready to fiscally contribute. This is why immigrants coming into a country, we usually have a positive economic benefit and they'll have a positive fiscal benefit. Now, also, this doesn't matter if it's a high skill immigrant or low skill immigrant. It doesn't matter. They consume all the same, not the same exactly like how much they consume, but they consume the same. They all consume things and they all work as labor inputs.